I had an update for my computer recently. Yeah. I was like, no sound up the microphone. Could it be that I got changed? The answer is yes. Hello, everybody. Okay, everything else is set up perfectly. All right. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Hey, I know I'm late. I normally start my stream around 11-ish, but I have a few things I wanted to take care of. I still have things to do. Groceries are still being delivered sometime between now and 2 o'clock, so I'll have to disappear at some point to get grab those. I don't have things to do. I got some old books I want to get rid of, and my brother was like, "I want to throw them out." I'm like, "That's kind of a wasteful idea." There's literally, oh, sounds like my groceries are actually here. All right, all right. I'm gonna grab my groceries. I'll be back. We'll have a proper introduction. What? Okay. Whew. Well, I'm glad the groceries came at that time, but fuck. Groceries are in the building thing and put away. Okay, so hopefully we won't have any more interruptions. Next time I would have to go either to refill my water, go to the bathroom, or when I inevitably end the stream to go do the other stuff, which is very minor. Anyway, returning back to the topic, my brother wanted to throw away some books. I always thought that was kind of weird. I looked at what was inside. I said, I have a better idea. Yeah, I do have a there's like a near by like a Goodwill thrift store or here not far from here. And I'm like, just donate them there. If you just want to throw out these books, we'll just throw them into the Goodwill, Oh, let them deal with it. Goodwill, thrift shop, whatever. Take this, and then gosh, I don't remember how long ago I started it, but I have like a coin bank of Godzilla that I've been filling up ever since I bought it. I also put some old change in there, and it's quite heavy. So I'm like, you know what? If I'm gonna be out and about, how I'm gonna empty out this bank, Hank, put them all in like a bag, and I'm just gonna, while doing that, go take all my coins and convert them into cash. See how much money I actually have stored up in a random coin bank, and just take care of that. I also have a letter from like a previous person that we got. So I'm like, all right, throw this in the mail, get this sent away. Be like, hey, they're not here. These people don't live here no more. But yeah, it happened. Also, before I went live, while I was waiting, I got my Sins Miss Standy from Shark Robot. They arrived after about 5 months from when I ordered it. So that was nice. It could technically be 4 months because I believe that merch drop was in December. Like mid and December. Yeah, I think it was mid December. Mastermind took way too long. Sinsmith, a little long, but it's fine. Fine. Because it was like, it ended, like it started in December. So it's like, all right, 3 to 4 months for production and, ships to me. So yeah, that's all fun. Also, since this one came in, the Mastermind one came in like a couple days ago. I obviously am, Hot Topic just dropped like some random T-shirts on their website, right, for Alistair and Charlie. Like these very bizarre looking ones. They remind me so much of like 2000s bootleg T-shirts that you would see. So if you've seen them, you see my posts about them on any of my socials, you'll see them and go, I see. And then one of my artist friends, who I need to check up on a commission I have with them. Should probably ask them after stream. They'll probably sleep because of the time difference, but they made like a fake one. They're making fake T-shirt ones inspired by them. These collage, bootleg looking, this bootleg inspired collages of like a character. I did one for Angel and I did one for Val just like now. Oh, so it makes sense to kind of bring them out. I don't know why they did it, but because like as you might not know, next Friday, so this coming the 23rd, is when all the Pride merch stuff drops for a Hot Topic, and I don't know if any is going to be coming to Shark Robot. I assume they would be still working with them, but I know that's for Hot Topic. It's supposed to be. It has a street date on the website. That's the one listing I had. I had the actual like street release, May 23rd. But obviously some of the stuff's will go out because they keep putting them in boxes with no street dates on them. I'm like, what do you think is going to happen? If you don't want something out before, you gotta street date it, because their computers don't know. That's why I bought the hoodie. was like, this hoodie ain't supposed to come out till end of May. And I was like, well, it's beginning of April. It's mid-April here, and I have it. But I'm going to wear it. All right, I'm going to go join me peeps now. Been streaming for quite a bit. I've been in this world before. What's it, 190 megabyte? Hey, download. What? Of what? Oh, that's right. I gotta delete these. I did all my posts for these. Ooh, did that do what I think it did, or did it just keep? No. It removed them. It didn't actually delete them. Okay. Oh. Ooh, can't do anything. Shoot.
Better than last week? Aw, yeah. Help that you're still taking lots of time for yourself, Shimmy. Hello, Corey. We're just doing coffee things.
I try to give Borb some hip hits, but we.
If you have time for a short story about maybe 2 minutes max, I have an amusing thing that explains some of me and also why I love night skies.
You're more than welcome to, absolutely. Did you want to go into the cafe so we have like a better scene, or are you happy to tell the story in a room? Over here, I made a baguette already. Is there a spot in here that doesn't have weird lighting though?
I'm not sure about that.
we might be doomed to strange lighting. Oh wow, what if I'm behind the counters? Are you lighting behind the counter? No.
Nope, it's still bright.
What is lighting in this world? You look like you're the sun, and only my head is lit. There's like light here from below or something. And yeah, the coffee machine's a little bit borked, unfortunately. We can try to figure it out for coffee orders, and if I've missed one, then my apologies.
You were mentioning wanting to switch
tiny
to
bit
a different
laggy in this
world,
world, so I'm trying to see what I can do to fix that.
I do see
I don't think the sync works either.
Leighton Sun. What if it was Leighton Sun here in a terrible
VHS?
90s VHS recording? Oh my god, you're even brighter now!
All the bloom, huh?
Basically impossible to perceive at this point. My goodness. You're spaced up, you're intrigued. Ooh, would I be free on Friday, this coming Friday? Possibly.
Oh wow, shadow density does nothing in this brightness.
Yeah, I can tell you're turning something on and off, but it doesn't really change very much. Yeah, exactly. Hang on, y'all. Point of view, you see a literal angel. Latent logic. Be not afraid. They're a dork. And cute. And a cute dork. Hi.
True
okay,
facts.
We're going back to regulation camera. You ready? Dun 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 dun. Boop. Hi. Always trust a bunny to do my best and also to eat root vegetables. Yeah. Okay. We have terrible lighting no matter where we go. But if you wanted to tell the space story, this is a good opportunity to do it.
So, yeah, when I went to community college and then went to the final couple years at a college known for being a party college. I went and I actually joined a fraternity, and eventually was kicked out for not partying enough. But when I went there, one of the things that they did, I personally choose not to drink. I have no problem hanging out with people who do, but it's just a thing that I've chosen not to do. So one of the things they did was, this was over on the, I'm fine saying, WCU over on the west side of Washington. And so that's far away from a bunch of big cities. and then they have a event that they do where they all go into
Oh,
a
see that
truck,
work? These
or
calculations are
pile
doing
a
pretty
bunch
well.
of beer in a truck.
I'm staying in front of my air
drive,
conditioner
like,
because I
2
was
hours out into the middle
lumbering up
of
and down the
the
stairs. I'm a
forest
bit sweaty.
and have a night of drinking and all of that. And so I went out with them, and like they're all having fun drinking. I'm having fun keeping the fire going. I like doing that type of stuff.
Hey, Master. Hey,
But
Jay.
what they all missed,
hey.
because they were all gathered around the fire, was we were 2 hours out from any city in the middle of a national forest. It was the clearest dark night sky I have ever seen. And so, like, they were all having their fun, and I'm
Sorry,
just
I didn't
like,
know what that was.
holy cow.
It came from me, but I didn't know what that was.
Having
That's
an
so
entirely
cool.
You had
different
laser
type of
eyes.
enjoyment. And so,
I don't
yeah,
know why.
that's my, like,
I
I
don't
had
know why.
seen dark night skies before, but that was one of my clearest dark night skies that I've ever seen. It was just
That sounds
so
so
far
cool.
out from everything that you could see, like, not just the stars, but you could see the Milky Way in all of its glory, because it was so dark that the more cloudy stars that you don't see with any light pollution at all were visible. And so, yeah,
I think
am
I've only seen
very
the
much...
Milky Way once before. It's so flippin' cool.
Yeah, and it's one of those things
Yeah,
that, like,
space is
when I was
rad.
living in
And also, I know
Seattle,
I'm
I
behind on
talked...
chat. I'll catch up in a minute.
Yeah, when I was living in Seattle, I was talking with people who had always been in the city and never gone out and seen the stars like that. And it's like, please do this once. Like, you can see a couple of stars in a city. Get out to where it's dark. Just have this be a vacation at some point where you look up, you can Google what a dark night sky is, like light pollution maps or dark sky maps. There's a couple of different websites where you can see light pollution clouds, and you can find where really dark spots are. Find one that's hopefully a couple of hours or less away. Just make a plan to go there, spend the night somewhere, because you will have an appreciation for the stars that you have never seen before.
I had
Well, awesome. I think I need to do that again sometime. I think the last time that I did that, I was sort of multitasking with both activities that were taking place there. I think we drank a lot, and then we slept on like the top of a mountain, staring at the sky, and that was like the time that I saw the Milky Way. It was cold as butts, though. It's not a great idea, but it was very pretty.
It is.
Really, really nice. Okay, catching up a little bit. We saw me last. I'm not sure if I know what you mean, Beats, for the dress. I do sometimes have like a 90s anime villain dress that goes down to the ground. That's an outfit for sure. Biblically accurate for English. Sure, okay, so if you want to, you're welcome to share. You're welcome, gang. Yeah, I think a lot of folks that I know don't drink. I used to drink too much, and then I stopped. And now I drink, by which I mean like once every like 6 months. So I basically don't drink either.
Ooh, yeah, using a telescope when you get that dark of a night sky is really cool as well.
Ooh, yeah. That'd be awesome. Be so flippin' cool. One last boop for the road, Velen. Okay, maybe we should go to a different cafe world that has working cafe stuff, even though I really like this cafe world. It's so pretty. The lighting is weird, and it's broken. So
seems that way.
we just go to the cafe room. The cafe room is nice. It's got all of the things.
Thank you,
I
Old
press
Ways.
the right portal button.
But does
So
it have
there's
the
a
right
portal
the
behind me? If
food?
anyone who wants to join is welcome to pop on through. Also, Yuchion, it's really good to see you.
Hello.
I'm gonna walk backwards
Yeah.
into
Hi.
cafe. Never mind. I'm going to not cafe.
What's a non bread?
Button on the
Eating non bread give me flame breath.
God, I came back in time.
Yeah. There's one more person here. Hang on. 3. Yeah. Oh, Corey, there's a portal.
I went. Oh.
Does it? Okay, hopefully we make it in time. 7 seconds. Yeet. So yeah, so I can take a little bit on that story about the night sky. I actually had a camping trip a long time ago. I just wish I remember the name of the place I went to. I believe it's still around, but it was a big camp area. Yeah, and I remember that, I mean, a bunch of people about the night sky.
And style. And I
I
feel like for some reason,
it was a real cool
I
experience.
can't read
I always remember
reviews
that.
right now, but I have this like strange thought in my brain that you should just know that there's a really cool streamer out there called Kevist Small or the smallest Kev, and that she's really sweet and good, and very silly,
Don't watch
and a very very good princess Chimera VTuber. Really sweet, strong focus on like community, self-care, and
It's
wellness.
May.
A little bit nefarious. She likes to pop in here on occasion and try to convince me to talk only in beep boops, to avoid being shouted out and talked about. But she often fails because mysteriously, whenever she appears, I can't read beep bop boop boop bop bop beep bop boop boop, bop beep boop bop beep bop bop beep boop boop boop, bop beep bop beep boop 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 boop, bop beep boop boop bop bop beep boop 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 boop, bop beep boop boop, beep bop bop beep boop boop boop. E bop beep boop boop, bop beep bop beep boop 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 boop. Ba beep ba ba da beep boo ba beep ba ba da beep boo ba beep ba ba da beep boo
Beep,
ba
beep.
beep ba beep ba ba da beep doo. Ba ba boo 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 boo. Ba beep boo 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 boo. Beep boop
Boop.
beep.
Boop. Oh, I was
beep.
muted. I was muted, so I
Beep.
failed to translate Bunny's beeps and boops like I was trying to do, which was saying that she was talking about a delightful princess, adorable Kev. But I was muted, so I failed. This menacing.
Boppy boppy. Boppy boppa boppy boop 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 beep boop boop. Oh, boppy boppy boop boop boop. Beep boppy bop boppy boop boppy beep boop 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 boop. Beep boppy.
Giant shimmy
bop,
approved.
Boop.
The
Beep
giant
boppy
shimmy has
boop.
appeared.
Robo Bun Bun is true. It's true. True transfer. It's definitely you're doing well today. Jonesy, it's really good to see you. IRL, I typically wear
Hi,
like
Shimi.
jeans or a skirt and a jacket.
Cow.
Yeah.
Hi, cow.
Or overalls. I wear overalls sometimes. Back as we
Hello,
were 14, alcohol triggers you don't drink it all. I would
Hi,
have
Kaylee.
by jeans, my relatives have
Hey,
big
Kaylee.
bottles. As far as I understand, yeah, that it can be for some people.
Hi,
Hi.
Kaylee. How's it going?
Boop.
Boop. It can
I don't
also
know.
be those like cycles of trauma stuff too, right? Or coping mechanisms can be passed down as well.
Good for a hug, Kaylee?
Skirty witness.
Always.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I have
Good to
no
see ya.
idea what you mean. Lasagna and salad, yo, let's go. So I used to wear a dress often on stream, and this would have been like when I first started. So this is like 3 years ago. Some people, that had movement on it. So that's a dirndl.
Now I have a little bit more space.
But for more recent looks,
Ooh.
like if this was something within the last year or so, then there's only a few options I could see it being.
Just got I'm reorganizing this room so I have
Lasagna
some more
and
space.
salad. That sounds so good.
Now the desk is in an L shape in the middle of the
So I'm
room,
not
but
sure
I
I
want it
know
to be
what
like
you
an
mean
L
by a
shape.
classic housewife
corner.
Because I feel like
Mm.
none of my outfits feel like a housewife to me. But I guess it depends on what a classic housewife
So
is
I
to
don't
you.
bump in the corner of the freaking table.
I think I'm going to be heading out. So if you.
I'm really
Okay.
glad you
Okay, so
popped
let's
in.
find a.
Thank you for sharing about cool space stuff, and I
Bye,
hope that
Lisa.
you get some really good rest today.
Can't find new source
Better
things
catch
of
up on
this
rest.
stuff
Yeah.
in front of
I
me.
do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting
So
my
yeah, I
hell
should
of
save
a
a few
has been
minutes for
stuff
being
Yeah,
on.
JDF.
attacked with advertisements.
See you
We can do
later.
little to
Have a good
avoid them,
day.
but we can turn them
See
into
you
something
later.
positive.
You
In
too.
this case, a self-care check-in. And so what that means is that
No,
you're going to hear
no.
a chime or ads in like 5
Yeah.
minutes. And when you do
See
this,
ya.
remember to get some water to check your posture.
Always good to see
Do
you.
the things you gotta do to
Mhm.
take care of
Yeah.
yourself. I'm gonna take a self-care check-in at that time too. I've already drank all of my water, so I gotta refill my
hello.
water bottle. And so I'm gonna do that at that time. I'll invite y'all to join me in a game of Words on Stream, and then we'll hop in and see how far we can go today. But yeah, I'm not sure either, Medusa. Hello, Kaylee. How you
Hi.
feeling?
Eh,
Can I offer you a virtual hug?
always.
Chris Gromp. I did have a French maid outfit, that's true, but it was covered in blood at one point.
Oh,
It's okay. I'm just trying to figure which outfit you mean. I can go through some recent ones, but it may not be a recent one.
It's very much ups and downs.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's like, yeah,
Yeah, I'm losing my mom.
it's not
I'm
smart.
actively losing my mom.
Talking about moving,
But you still have some time,
Yeah, I still have some
and I'm really
time.
glad that you're able to spend so much of the time together. It's such a hard
Yeah,
thing,
but-
though.
Can I drink the other one?
Yeah, it's such a rough diagnosis to say, yeah, you have like less than 3 months left to live. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
Is there stuff I need to
Mom.
put inside the
Mm.
coffee?
Yeah.
Hey! What's up,
Tommy's hard.
Kaylee?
Hi.
What's up, Simaxi?
On. Yeah.
Cute little,
Kaylee.
cute little cow. Moo!
Can't believe you've done this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get bought some
And
pets.
on the other hand, it is
Hey.
what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. Just gotta make the best
Yeah,
of it.
but I think like
Make the best of
yeah.
our time we have left.
exactly. I think exactly that. Yeah.
There you go.
It's.
I mean, I'm happy that
it's-
I moved back in with them, so I can
I
be with
did-
my mom all the time now.
I gave
Yeah,
birth
same.
some
I'm really glad you
pets.
did that. I hope you're able to get as
I
much time
took
as
2 weeks off,
possible.
sick days.
Oh,
Good.
no.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Wait.
Crepes. So, can I offer you another hug?
Always.
Yeah, I'm so freaking sorry, Kaylee, but I'm so glad you're getting to spend some time together. It's such a hard thing.
Yeah. Oh. There's an alarm going off.
Uh-oh.
My medication.
I may have put too much cream
Ah,
there.
yeah. Kaboop. Okay, y'all. Let me get set up for words in a couple of minutes.
I'll still drink it.
Words on Stirps. Hello, cow. How you doing, cow? Hi. Hello, cow. Can I help you? Hello. Hi. Well, bam.
Oh, there's a
Ow. Hello, Pyro. You're learning how to do taxes. I mean, I don't like doing taxes, but I have also had to learn how to do taxes a few times. They're not super fun to do, but I guess you gotta do them. So, blah. I wish you luck, Pyro. Though it can be a lot. Hello, Brarsley. Boop. Get booped, nerds.
By my stupid
Okay.
chat box.
So let's see
Above
if
the
this wants
ceiling.
to appear.
God damn it.
Oh, wood appeared.
Oh.
Aha, there we go. So, hey y'all,
Come
I'm about
on.
to start a little game called Words on Stream. This is a collaborative anagram solving minigame that you can play right here together in chat. You don't need to scan the QR code, but it will tell you what words we guess a little bit faster if you do.
That's fine.
I'm gonna need to get some water, so I'll be right back. But I will join you in
Cutie
this
cow.
game in a
Cute
couple
little
of minutes
cow.
once I have returned. Other important notes: there will be hidden letters and fake
That the
letters. if you have
first
a
time
problem
you're
with
using it?
things like that. If you get a word right, there's a cooldown and taking.
No, I know how to do it.
You can get
I
another
need to
word
do
right.
it.
Words are hard today.
Put it into the thing.
So watch out for lock icon. and
Yeah.
exit.
Did you open the drawer?
And then otherwise, my
No.
super cool pro tip is to
No.
try
There
to
you
find
go.
the longest word down here.
So you
as
have to open up
fast
that drawer
as
and
as
that.
fast as you can. Vowels and consonants are just
I'm
not working
mostly
for me.
okay.
And if you find that one, it does not jumble around. It will contain every letter you are looking for,
This.
and it's quite nice to find.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm no
This.
longer like
Yeah.
crying
Oh,
mess
I
all
need
of
to
the
stretch.
time, so
Doing
that's
taxes sounds like one of the most
good.
boring things in life. It's not
Oh, fuck,
exciting.
I've
No,
completely
it's more
forgot
about
to remove
financial
my
incentive
makeup.
for class.
Yep, one in there.
No.
You know what, Pyro, though? When I was in school,
You
we
fill
never
up
learned
that
how to
with
do
water?
taxes.
How does
It was
work?
just something that we all had to figure
Color.
out when we started like working. So at least learning how to do taxes in
I
school
know.
sounds like it's kind of a
Sir.
useful
see me.
skill, I suppose. You have to
With
do
water
it.
inside.
Sorry for your loss.
It feels kind of silly because taxes could be done for you. All of that information is typically sent to your government, but alas, you still have to go tell them the same information for some reason. Anywho, stuff. I'll be back in a few minutes. Take a self-care check-in if you need to. Your well-being means an awful lot to me, and I hope that I see you in just a moment. Have fun with words. Be your heck and be. Zoom! Okay, y'all. I'll be back in a moment.
Okay.
Hey, bunny. Oh, there she goes.
Oh, wait a minute.
That makes sense, yeah.
That makes sense.
It's this one, that's why.
Or Sumaxi. Or
Then you put that on there. I don't know why you can't use normal water. It has to be the water from that one.
Bubbly.
Yeah. At some point, you're able to click the extraction start, and it's like go
Turn the
up there.
fields off. Fuck's sake.
Baboosh. Baboosh.
What? You gonna
Please,
put this up?
You just give me a fucking mustache. No.
But then you'll be able to click it, and then it will go
He told you an
down there.
angel.
But,
You gotta turn off the heater, I think.
just hide the freaking stash. I still need the laser. God damn.
No, not done yet.
Not yet. There we go.
Please, well, please, read. There you go.
There you
You serve head pets as well. This is gonna be
Yes, more like it.
this is my last day of my DRC plus, so I'll be a bit. Well, big farewell for my webcam tracking.
Oh no.
Part of the thing. I want to spill it.
Even.
No.
Or maybe.
Gotta get it in the. We gotta pour it in the cup. I just don't want to mess it up. There we go.
I am an evil
It makes-
assassin.
Okay.
It makes 2 cups.
Come on. Come on, load up. Fucking load, you bitch.
Kinda. Lamp oil. Rope. Bombs. It's you.
There you go. Unpacking.
You. Lamp oil. Rope. Bombs. You need it. It's
Sadly, I
yours,
can't
my
take this
friend.
gun, but otherwise. I call this avatar Assassin K.
Oh.
Gotta be stylish while
Cat,
shooting,
read
while
Excel,
shooting
bullshit.
bigots.
There you go.
It's true.
What are you doing?
Give you a head pets.
Don't.
Oh,
I don't like headpats.
oh, sorry.
I never liked headpats.
My bad.
Yeah,
I'm so
I
sorry.
think headpats are a little bit condescending towards me.
Oh.
It's fine. I'm more of a hugger.
Hugger.
I am a hugger, but I
Webcam.
yeah, I don't know why, but headpats never
That's
work for
why
me.
That's one of my height. 3. There you go.
Well, that's
Suddenly appears. I'll get back into the secured bunny ring in a moment.
no, it certainly is an outfit for Shimmy.
I'm evil.
Evil.
You're evil. Why are you evil? What makes you evil?
Oh.
I don't know. That's Shimuchi.
Are
I
you-
don't think you're evil. I think you're quite the opposite. Lawful good.
No, I'm at least chaotic.
Yeah, you are. All right. When I come back, do you want to secure me in this circle, Jimmy? Is that
Yes,
what
I
you-
am
what you're
very
hoping to
good,
do?
very good. Just only good to me.
Good question.
Wow.
Chaotic neutral, maybe.
Moving
Most likely.
Yeah, I could see it.
in. Oh, where's my button? Kaylee Snuts.
Mix it up as half.
Aw, he's fair though. Button's all the way over there at the desk anyway. Bye-bye.
Oh my god, I got so sidetracked during Satisfaction. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Thunder
but
over
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it happens, especially if you want to make it pretty, and you're not making enough of one thing, then you
Yeah.
gotta automate it.
Just bang
I am
off it
definitely
as
going
off it
to.
is.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to finish that build off. I want to get that
Okay.
shit. I just want to get that shit done because that's actually a side project because I want to do the power, the whole oil plant properly. That's why I made that pretty blueprint and all because I'm pretty proud of that one.
Nice.
Hello, Shimuchi.
It looked so nice.
I spent
Bunny
like
containment
2
zone.
days making
Yes.
a
Wait, you haven't seen it because
rocket
you
fuel.
weren't there yet when I
Oh, you're
was
just taking
doing
a
the
screenshot
shield
of
fans.
stream.
I also just addressed all the state of beings. God of stream.
Gotcha.
Capable.
You won't scare the bunny.
Oh my goodness.
I'm probably gonna permanently move back to
My dad.
I
Because
see.
the place I
lived sucked.
ass.
I see.
It was not insulated.
I only had one room. I had like 1 meter by 2.
Place for VR. Like, fuck that shit.
Gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
I didn't pay that much, but fuck it. I mean, it was so poorly
Insulated that I paid out of the wazoo for freaking electricity.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah, that can be the worst.
Yeah,
When I got home even in spring, my room was already like 28 degrees. Like, fuck that shit.
the AC is going on instantly.
Great.
Let
Don't worry
alone-
that much to me in the new
let-
place too, because I'll have to pay for
Yeah.
heat there as well, and I'm not sure it's as well insulated as this.
Yeah,
So it's
let
in the winter.
alone in the heat in the heat of summer, then it's like 35 degrees in the room.
Yeah, it's no
They
good.
failed.
Christ, yeah.
They failed.
No wonder I turn on the fucking AC. So yeah,
Yeah.
the prices are gonna rise.
Especially
Fuck
the-
that shit.
The last few summers in Europe have been like crazy hot as well.
Oh my god. What the fuck's going on?
Hey, I seem to be trapped in some kind of
I mean,
bunny containment
the-
zone.
climate
And
change,
welcome
duh.
back. Hi, really well done on words so far.
Still.
Y'all are kicking butt at this game today. I got
now I
some
have a
water. I
separate
stole a
bedroom and a
brownie. I took
Game-
lactose
game
pills
living
for the
space.
brownie.
Fine.
It was nice. I
basically
got a
the
little bit of
whole
a self-care
upstairs is mine.
check-in. Help the child out too if you need one.
Nice.
Your well-being is important to me. You
Because my
only got
parents
one body.
remodeled
If you
the house
haven't taken a
few
break to
years
get some
ago.
water, if you've just been
That was
vibing the whole time, make
During
sure
my
you do
egg
so.
cracking,
Hello, Shimuchi.
when my egg cracked, they moved downstairs because my mom wasn't that mobile anymore. So
I can't read that. Something you bought?
they have now the bedroom is now downstairs. They have a shower downstairs. There's no need for that.
That was
Oh,
perfect for me.
the zone identifies as a
That was
box.
perfect
I
for
see. This
me
sounds a
for,
little bit like one of those like
exploring my
jokes that
and
that
getting
people have
my,
about trans
having
people.
my
I'm not sure I
own
like
little,
the identify
little
as
stash
thing.
of femme clothes.
Hand over the stolen goods to DK Shadow. I will do neither of these things.
But now my dad
Neither of
barely
these
comes upstairs, so
things.
basically the entire upstairs is mine.
I might. Do we have an eraser that can erase part of the containment zone? Because I'm not sure that I'm here for the identify as thing. It's typically just sort of used by
You can do everything
weirdos.
now.
Apparently not. Well, then I will escape containment and I will zoom over
Here you
here
go.
and hello, the camera? The camera's not working. Hi. Camera. Oh no. Never mind. I gotta go back into containment zone so I can get my camera right.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yeah,
anchor's
it's
not
erased.
working.
No,
That's
don't
That's
delete
why.
it. Don't delete it.
There we go.
Oh.
Hi. I'm doing pretty darn well, Shadow. I hope that you are too. It's good to see you. Welcome on in, Borb. Borb.
I'm not drawing that again.
I think that
Yeah.
deleting it is good, yeah. And just
When
for
you
clarity,
skip
I know that
containment.
folks may not know everywhere. The identify as joke thing is
I know what you're gonna
typically
write.
just
Dude, skill
transphobia.
issue.
Yeah.
Brent. Not funny. Not funny.
Well, at least we found the eraser.
Okay, frail or
But it's true,
fairly?
though. But it's true.
Salute the Borb. Salute the Borb.
Borb.
Borb salute. Jimmy, I'm worried Twitch might not be very excited about this outfit on stream.
Probably not.
You're just a butt, aren't you, Jimmy? I'm not sure if that's a clipping issue or not, but I think you would probably not be able to wear that outside of being in a swimming pool on stream. Heads up.
I didn't see, like, I mean,
But-
yeah, I
But you drawing me a dramatic mustache. That's right. Now I'm a villain. I see. And cool glasses.
Getting
Truly
dizzy.
Inside more
excellent.
small.
Truly excellent.
Oh, I always have to just concentrate
Cow
looking at the
butt,
pen
yeah.
instead of
It's a
the
real good
camera, otherwise I
swirl.
just immediately fall
And a
over.
dramatic monocle. It's true. Hey Tommy, can we shout out the board? Do we have the technology? Or is someone else too? I'm just saying, you said hey DK, it would be a good timing for it.
Oh,
Hello Bongo, how you
no.
feeling? Welcome. Did you get some good rest? For some reason, I
You
feel
were
like I'm being
probably
struck with a
getting really busy
slime
there.
beam. There's nothing I can do about this. I'm just suddenly a slime bunny. It's startling stuff, of course.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Chimney! Nice catch on Chimney. Oh, I think I need to
Holy shit.
recalibrate. My calibration's a little bit wonky here. Let me do a quick
I'm
one of
dizzy.
those. Calibrate full bunny tracking. Full bunny
Okay.
tracking. Oh, that's why. Okay.
Dizzy.
Whoa. This is going to be a mess of a scan. It's going to be half of Shimmy's face. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, goodness. That was beautiful. That was art, is what that was. We've produced some kind of majestic art. Absolutely.
I also made art.
Oh, it's true.
Oh my god.
Dizzy.
That's one way.
Capybara.
Ponder the
Okay, I
orb.
like having the zoomed out camera, but I also want more
Orb.
control over it. So we're going to return to regulation zoomed in camera for a moment.
How good this happened to me.
Capybara.
Get this out. Get me out of here.
Capybara.
Good boy.
Just go
Is
down.
tiny a word? You're trying any Y? Can it be like a bug, like a hyena?
Just come down. The bottom is exposed. This is sealed, but the bottom isn't.
Ooh,
Yeah.
DK, that sounds really rad. What are you getting up to in the
Oh my God.
Netherlands?
Wait, where's the eraser?
There's so many words here, apparently, but I have no idea what any of them are. At least we made it to level 10. It's for TwitchCon. Aw, let's go. That's exciting. I wish that I could go. I'm equidistant between TwitchCon Europe and the American one. I'm right in the middle of them. I was hoping to go this year, but I have moved to figure out instead.
Oh, allegedly. Okay.
Here we go.
Are you snortpocalypsing behind me?
Yep, they are.
Oh, it's because Jadef got labeled good boy and then wrote the words allegedly next to it. The word
Oi.
allegedly.
What the hell?
That's fairly fair. Twami dude, thank you so much for gifting a sub to DK Shadow. I really appreciate it.
Where?
I'm carrying those
It's
thoughts.
gone.
Ooh,
Norman's
DK, that's
gone.
quite exciting.
We're fucking.
Sorry, Bongo. I did read it. I just didn't read it out loud.
Someone erased it.
I'm glad you got
sake.
some though. And
Good.
always, what the heck? Thank you so much for the biddies. It's really kind of you.
Is there a... Oh, there's
I have to get dizzy all over
I
again.
hope that your cat nap was nice though. Hein, H-E-I-N. Is that how Heine is spelled? Now we're learning. I see, I see. We're hyping y'all. Apparently, wait, what is a treasure train?
The train with a bunch of treasure on that.
What?
It's a random thing
Treasure
Heck,
where
no,
trains
it's-
they
people
give
get
you
money off gift
discounts on
subs.
on gift subs.
Wait, what? So hang on, a treasure train just started in your channel. Participants save 35% and 5 or more gift subs at level 5. Okay. That is ginormously hard to reach. To be clear, I am not anticipating this happening. But I wanted to say thank you for the hype train? The treasure hype? That's a strange thing. That must be a new thing.
It's all about them discounts.
It's
Apparently,
people for the
I
gifts,
haven't heard of
but
this
it
at
doesn't give
all.
you
I
diminishing
had no
returns.
idea this
Right.
existed. But you get a discount, but only at like level 5. That's so many levels. Treasure for pleasure, Fizzy. Thank you so hacking many for the subscription. I really appreciate it. You're a treasure.
It just on.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hit a log.
So am I right in how that works then? Is that like in order to get the discount on the treasure trade? Jade, thank you so much for the biddies. Like do you only get the discount at like level 5? That
And with
I
5
don't know
gift
that
subs.
I like that. Yeah, I'm not sure. To get any discount. Huh. I mean, I guess it's a thing that the Twitch is experimenting with. Who knows?
Right.
I hope that you get fancier emotes or something for it.
I mean, I want
Need to be-
I want the other experiment to be more used. They've been doing the whole where they put the ad on the side of your player, but it's muted, so it doesn't like interrupt like what you're watching. It just kind of pops off to the side.
Oh, interesting.
And then,
Okay.
so if you want to watch the ad with audio, you have to actually click on it. So it just makes like the what your stream
Huh.
is just smaller. So they put the ad on the
Oh, they do it
side.
like a side ad.
Yeah, and it's muted,
That's
so
a
you
nice
can still.
quality of life change.
Interesting.
I mean,
Yeah.
it
I like
doesn't
the
interrupt
clip
the
leaderboard
stream
too.
like
That's
that.
a neat little experiment.
Yeah.
I guess it's the time of year for Twitch to try a whole bunch of Twitch science.
Hmm.
Thank
I
you for
have
getting the
World
little
and want to show, but I lost
Yeah,
it.
what
Watch that
apparently, yeah. Fizzy T Rabbit, thank you so much for gifting us out to Frogos.
Froggle.
It's really heckin' kind of you. I mean, I think incentivizing support makes sense. Fair enough. I just feel like it doesn't feel.
Oh.
I don't know.
Shimmy has left the instance.
Like if there was like an inherent discount or something if you got a treasure train and it was like a rare activity, then awesome. But it requiring a certain, I guess it feels the same as like the Plus program, right? It's like you need to have a certain amount of supporty stuff before it counts.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it happened to level 1, exactly. I think that would be so cool. And Fizzy Rabbit, thank you so much for gifting us up to
Yeah.
Corey. I really
Like if you
appreciate
have it
it.
at level 1, a lot more people would actually use it.
But then
Or-
I guess on Twitch's end, right? If they're offering a discount, they typically want to make sure they're making enough money first. So it's probably the same as a Plus
Yeah.
program where you
Wait.
need to have a certain amount before you get the
Wait.
discount.
Get the sub from Fizzy
Yeah, I mean,
Rabbit.
You did from Fizzy Rabbit.
Please, I mean, I kind of
Oh,
like
see,
the
okay,
effort,
I can
though.
understand
First
it.
I got gifted
But I'm not
Yeah.
sure I like how it feels.
First I got gifted sub in Sign VR.
But that's on Twitch's end. I really appreciate all of you so hecking much
Hell yeah.
for your support on this hop train so far. I think it's really
close.
heckin' sweet.
I know so much in Sign VR's channel.
Doesn't
and
give you
now-
diminishing returns.
Yeah.
28 degrees, like, fuck that shit.
Sure.
Holy moly.
Lag in the
Kind
world.
royalties and books under $10 because of costs on their ends. Blurg. I'm interested to see if there are other emojis that get unlocked as well, but I'm not sure that that's the case. I feel like it would be advertised if it was, but who knows? And old ways, thank you so much for the biddies. The
Yeah, I think
musical
it's
biddies
more
where we're
something
escaping
for the-
capitalism.
For the bigger streams who get level 5.
Yeah.
still 35% is 35.
I know it's behind words. I'm sorry that you can't see Tim Curry's cute face
Have a sit
behind
down.
words.
Oof.
Oh, my feet are hurt. Old, I'm an old lady.
Splice. That's true. I'm really excited for Eclipse Phase. Always, I'm so sorry that I posted that on the schedule. I was just too excited about it. I forgot that it was a podcast.
Oh, wait, I was behind
I'm
the
so
word on
excited. We're
screen.
playing
God
Eclipse
damn it.
Phase. I knew in my heart it was a
Let's
podcast,
see,
but
maybe I
I
should
still
just
was
use
like, it's on my
another-
week's calendar.
Another image. Self?
I just didn't know in my brain, apparently. I mean, I
Maybe
did,
not dox
but
my
I didn't
real
think it
face
through when I
on
was
the
making my
outside.
schedule.
Bye.
Yeah. A test podcast
Might
sounds
be
good
for the
too.
best.
I'm just excited to play.
There we go. I got
Uh-oh.
Go scan a buddy.
What the hell is the
Go
camera?
Scan
scan a
Bunny
buddy.
mid-transformation. That's gonna be a mess. My
You can make
goodness.
literally make paths for the camera.
The
with your
stages.
Fuck
The
yeah, that's it.
stages of...
Oh my
Well, what the
God.
heck, old ways? That's like 10,000 billion biddies. What the heck? Thank you so hecky many for pushing our treasure terrain into level 3. I didn't. Bap. Bap, bap. Well, get appreciated, nerd. Thank you so hecky much. You're incredibly sweet and kind. Bap, bap. I do need to figure out some kind of props for this. Like, I need a sword equivalent, right? But I'm trying to find a reason not to just do like a whip. I think I might just do a whip. But it might be a little bit much to have, you know? A magic wand
Oh,
could work okay,
I forgot I was
yeah. But
muted.
I'm thinking for like
The-
if
the
I'm being
scan-
somewhat
the scan
inspired by
words on
Francisco
stream as
von
well.
Parma, right?
Oh my god.
Oh, there's only one more. It's alphabetically before temple. We're skipping 3 either way. Y'all are kicking butt at this. My good, yeah, a riding crop is what it is. That's the word I was looking for. That wasn't whip. We skipped 2. My goodness, I thought that was going to be 3. Yeah, a riding crop I think would be the look with this suit and a briefcase and like a big chonky 90s cell phone.
Big tungus, big tungus.
Probably
big
not.
tungus.
No, I'd feel really bad about it.
Oh, yeah.
An umbrella is a good attachment as well. Yeah, I do have an umbrella
mean,
on the
I
slime
like the
bunny, which is like a
UI
slime
themes,
umbrella.
that's
So
pretty
having a
nice with the
non-slimy
RGB+.
umbrella could be pretty darn cool.
I'm gonna do that in PC mode.
Can you make
I'm
the
excited to
slime?
find out if we get
That's super
different
queer theme.
emotes for the treasure chain. Like I can
Like,
see
and
this being a
do
thing
all
that they're
the-
experimenting
all
with.
the-
and
all
I'm
the
curious
skills.
how it's going to pan out for Twitch. I feel like if whatever happens on it was more like the Kappa train, where like participating gets you something no matter what, I think that would be cooler. If you get like exclusive emotes or something, and potentially there's like a discount build up if they want to do that. But I think they need like an initial offer, not just a eventual offer.
I was wondering who camera. what the fuck
Ooh,
is it- what that
measure.
is, but turns out
Yeah.
it's just her camera.
Yep.
There's a rhyme to purple. It's dropped the saddle beneath a purple. My goodness, Ruckus, I didn't know that. Oh, a clipboard for sure. The thought with the clipboard actually is I want to do the clipboard in VNyan so that it works on all models and I can edit the text on it. So I could just say like, see here according to my notes and just have a clipboard I can show y'all. These are things that will eventually become VNyan props that I will need to release for free for people because I have so many of those to finish. But I think a clipboard would be really nice to have. A 90s phone as well could be a nice one of those. I can make little animations and poses for them, so I can go like beep bop beep boop 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 boop. Hello, the 1980s are calling. They would like their terrible cell phone back. My goodness. I think that V is fake. Yes, because it's not in measure. Ear muse. Ear muse. I love ear muse. Okay, we're so close. We're so close. Can we do... We can't quite do a sure. Can we do... Seams? No, S-E-A-M... Reams? It's two E's, right? I don't think that's a word though. No. Shoot. Oh no.
This might be the end.
Dang, I think this is some words on mean right here. Oh, some definite words on mean right here. Shoot, y'all. Well, y'all really well done on words. I'm sorry that we had a words on mean circumstance. But I hope that you had some fun with the game. Good effort, absolutely. If anyone wants a rematch, it can always be
Oh, game
redeemed.
over.
Otherwise, I'm going to close words for the moment. We'll get back to our coffee adventure. Cripes bananas! Oh my god, thank you for gifting us some to Jonesy. Fizzy Rabbit. Why? Broke my brain.
Snort attack. Snort attack.
Can't believe you would do this. Farted a bunny. Farted a bunny. You win it. You win it. Absolutely, you win it. Farty rabbit, more like. Is that me? Am I the farty rabbit? Oh no, not again. Ooh, thank you very much for the treasure train.
Oh my god.
So it looks like it's the same emotes, I think.
The snort
Is that a suspicious emote? Wait, did y'all get suspicious emotes? Oh, respectfully no. Okay, I love that you got respectfully no emotes from the somewhat odd train. Spilling the tea is nice. Her mind is a great one. The respectfully no mode. Amazing. An interesting idea. I can definitely understand them experimenting with it. It feels like it's similar to a lot of other things for how Twitch likes to work. And I can, they got to pay for server costs, so I guess fair enough. But I think that there's things that could change with it to make it feel better. However, thank you all so much for your support. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. It helps me to be here as often as I am. So thank you.
Good.
Fair enough, Percy. Yeah. Never put your well-being at risk to support a stream.
Right.
I mean, just being here
my
is
God.
already doing some. I now must away into the gay gigavortex. This gay gigavortex that's been created here. Did Kaylee make this one?
No, I didn't. The one I made suddenly got erased by someone.
Oh, that's no fun. I like the gay
Yeah,
gigavortex though. I live in the orb, the orb text.
I also didn't like that happen. I got nauseous for nothing.
Oh, Kaylee, I'm sorry.
Poor Kaylee.
It's kind of odd being in here in 3D. I'm going to escape. I'm escaping already. The Orbitex cannot contain me. That's right.
Oh no.
Apparently, I was going to say that I was hovering
Containment again.
on it. Wait, there's water physics in here. We're splishy splashy in the
So
bathy bath.
annoying. God damn it.
Wait, why would you scan me?
I'm
for
setting my
splishy
key
splashy in the
keybinds
bathy
for the
bathy?
drone.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Because apparently you have to do it yourself. So all those
Sounds
keybinds.
good. I'm really excited for tonight. Have a really rad rest of
I
your
don't,
time.
know, I don't want to have that
Thank you for
control
hopping
put
in.
on my actual like game controller and
Splishy splat. Okay,
and
I
to
was
control
just
that drone
excited
because
about-
doing it in
about
VR is
physics, okay? It's
a problem.
I want to know what happens if I stab it. Like, is it just like mesh? If I stab it, does it? Ooh. Wait, it's kind of offset. What the heck? I can like magically
Do you want
affect it
shadow?
from a distance. Swing, swing. It doesn't work at the top, but it's on like floor level.
Wait, can we pick up this umbrella?
Bam, 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 bam. Let me kick you.
I guess that's how it goes. Leg. Okay, I'm escaping. I was just curious about physics. Scanned me, splashy, splashing in the bathy. I can't believe this. Startling stuff. Yeah, I definitely need to spend some more time in Unity working on the world that I've been poking at. I mean, I want to use it for both VPN and for VR chat, so it's becoming a little bit intricate. But I should just hurry up and finish the cafe end of it. So I've got my own cafe that hits exactly all of my needs, has all of the systems that I want, and it's daytime outside. I'm excited for more daylight cafe worlds. I'm not sure what it is about VR chat, but it feels like most cafes are like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and you're getting coffee. And I'm like, but it's 2:32 p.m. Is the sun existent? Is it safe?
It's probably just someone who's like
This
coming
world-
home from work, or looking from a
It's kind of
midnight
dead.
shift and trying to get some coffee. That's why it's always dark.
Yeah, I think it's mostly that. That's the vibe. But I guess it is VR chat, right? So a lot of it's like people really like nighttime scenes and are often in VR chat at night, which is fair. But I'm a goober and I want my daylight cafes. Exactly.
at least have the
Splish
option,
splash for
honestly.
science.
Do you like
Yeah,
this-
more toggles would be nice at least. Hey Garjak, you're real heckin' sweet. And you're so tired. You didn't sleep last. Oh no, I'm sorry. I might have stolen your sleep. I got like 7.5 hours of sleep last night. I feel incredible. I feel so good. It's bizarre feeling this rested. Yeah, right, Tommy? And some of those worlds you can't even really see much in because it's so dark. Wait, why need to pet safe for microwave? Was that you in the microwave? Is that where that is? Oh no. I feel like I got a good rest last night, which means so many other people didn't, apparently. Oh, I don't need a sword currently. There we go. In the bappy bappy?
Okay.
Not the bathy bathy. It was in my bathysphere, Fizzy Rabbit. The year is 1904, and I'm an explorer. Hello, Crafty J. It's good to see you.
See you around.
A good combination. Yeah, it's a classic. It's
You're
a
on,
classic.
cutie.
I hope that you're feeling all right, though. New plan. I'm making a steampunk explorer bunny in a bathysphere.
Hey, J-Dev.
Who's leaving?
J-Dev's
Yeah,
leaving.
I'm gonna head out.
I was really small, actually. We visited, I don't know where it was.
Take that moment
We visited a museum that had like a bathysphere experience.
And then you
So
gotta
it
keep
would
it.
like pretend to go down under the water and talk about different stuff at different depths, but you were in this like orb thing. It was the coolest. I want more museums to do that kind of thing. But in terms of being a
Hi,
bunny,
Dito.
yeah, okay.
Yes, I will.
In that case, then a non-ideal combination.
See you, Corey. Have a good day.
Follow me. Set me free.
You taking off? I liked your shoes. They look really cute on you. Take care,
I'll
cute
see you.
bud.
See you tomorrow.
Have an amazing rest of your Saturday.
You.
The other Twilight Zone. Ooh. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Wait, hang on. In this outfit, I could do Twilight Zone things.
Yep.
Feel like you are entering the Banui Zone. It could be majestic.
And you
I
can
think
probably
the riding crop would add to it, so.
you can probably also change the stream to black and white as well to go with the vibe too.
Oh, yeah. Wait, can we just do that? Is that a filter that you can do in VR chat? I don't know if it is or not.
I assume it has to be.
I think we only have old. We've only got the old-timey one. We don't have black
Yeah,
and white.
use that one.
It's not quite the same vibe, though.
Rain.
That's right. The key of
me
imagination. And a lot of
free.
Twilight Zone does hold up quite well. Oh, sorry. I guess I might have completely missed it. Especially if it was around during words, then I probably completely missed it. My apologies. If you want to post it in the Discord, I would see it then for sure. The scary door. Garth Marenghi's dark place. Gosh, that's a show that I want to rewatch. It was delightful. Lay Death, the Freudian slip master. Oh dear. Dorks, all of you. Dark Place is fantastic. It's such a mess. The scary door. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, you're welcome to share it here if you want to, I guess. But you're also welcome to share it in the Discord. I feel like it's up to you. Yeah, Matt Berry dubbed by Matt Berry, and that is fantastically fun. It's such a silly show.
It crashed.
Oh,
Insane.
What the hell?
It again.
the drone. Yeah, that drone with the pain in the ass.
What's up?
Kaylee just playing around with
Oh,
the.
Kaylee's drone activities?
Yeah.
She's doing drone things. Uh-oh.
No, it's hard to control it.
Bless you. Bless you
Oh my
again.
goodness. Good morning. Hi. Sorry, but when I'm not in desktop mode, I can't dramatically lean away from the
microphone,
It's
please.
attached to my face. So you get my fully forced weird sneeze where I just say the word achoo. Why am I a cartoon character IRL? I don't know why I'm like this. Hello, Jada. Welcome back in chat form. Thank you. I'm very sniffly now.
Bless you, bunny.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I do sneeze like I'm saying, I mean, at least I think, on my end, it sounds like I'm saying a chew. Maybe it doesn't on your end, but in my head, it sounds like I'm saying a chew. And then I laugh by going hee 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 for some reason. Seems like a cannon. Fair enough, fair enough. You're gonna love you when you're tired. Fair enough, fair enough.
It's sticking that wall.
Bon sneeze. I think that a lot of people do when they're tired. I don't know. It's like we have like an ingrained urge to become cozy or something. Especially if it gets really cute when she's sleepy, for example. She basically tries to fall asleep on my head. She's like, funk. Well, Medusa, what if we were both cartoon characters and we were dorks? Would that be fucked up or what? Maybe. I like your goggles.
Thank
Your
you.
good goggles.
Thank you.
I'm seeing
Thank
some
you.
kind of a nefarious drone rampaging around in here somewhere.
Yeah.
Snort but intentional? Snort but intentional? What are you talking about? Pancakes! Hello, Jackie. It's really good to see you. How are you doing? Spouse wife is always cute. She can't help it. She's flippin' adorable. But welcome on in, Jackie. Happy Saturday. Whoop.
Oh my
I
god.
see, I see.
They should put no limit on the drone about how far you can go.
I feel like it's maybe limited by like render stuff. By a lot of like performance and tech reasons, it stays near you.
Hey.
But
But it would
happy
be cool.
Saturday! I
It'll
hope
be
you're
better
having an
than the
amazing
camera.
start to the weekend. Whoa! Drones just zooming around. I can't believe this. But I'm realizing a bunch
This
of folks
way,
here
a
might
little
not know
better.
Jackie. Jackie's a real sweetheart. One of the OG moderators, and someone that I haven't really seen in VR chat in ages.
Ah,
I was so a backstitch is breaking your brain. Wait, a
Well,
backstitch.
backstitch.
But I'm not even sure what a backstitch is. Oh, do you mean like when you're patching something, so it's like on the inside? I thought that had a different name though. But you're also one of the OG mods, Bongo. That's wild. I guess though, to be honest, Jackie, I haven't really been using VR that much myself either. I use it at least once a week for these streams, and then maybe once a week outside of stream. I'm not spending as much time in VR as I used to.
Mm-hmm.
Double back on yourself. Might have to ponder it. Be OG master. Yeah. The bands go before they do music, right? But I think that's only if they happen to be like particularly flannel-wearing bands. Then they're backstitch with all their patches and stuff. Yeah. Like in the punk scene, I think that's what we call it. Yeah. The Wami. I'm trying to picture it. Well, I wish you luck in your sewing adventures. Sewing is something that I haven't done for like a year now, actually. I used to do lots of little like patch sewing kind of things myself. I need to, but I can't find some of my sewing kit now. I need to adjust a pair of overalls.
Nope.
Straps are too strappy. I gotta make them
can't
less
read that
strappy.
shit.
But I can't find most of my sewing
Did not have
stuff.
such thing on the gun?
Dang it.
On the megaphone? Oh, I'm going to change,
I probably
Huh.
packed it up for the pending move. And now I've got
Sadly,
to
no.
put in.
Hmm.
So, Tegalo cat. What is a Tegalo cat? To be back in the covers, broken in places. Right, fair enough, fair enough. Put it somewhere weird, I'm sure. Oh, Jackie, I don't think that I've told you. Ubongo is moving, I'm also moving, and where I'm moving, I can have bunnies again. So we'll probably
I
have
also
bunnies
moved.
again vaguely soon.
Also
Kaylee just
moved, I
moved.
moved back.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
we're all moving
and grooving.
and grooving. We're moving and grooving. We're grooving and moving. And
Yep, yep, yep.
schmooving, maybe. It's not by choice. You actually have somewhere to. Oh, shoot, Gardrek. Yeah, that's a terrifying situation. Tegolo cat, this carrot. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you got me with that one. You gremlin. You crave burrito, but you have no burrito. Fizzy T underscore rabbit VR. Do you have the technology underscore to make a burrito?
and probably in the kitchen.
It has indeed, yeah. But the bunnies I'm excited about. I forget if I told you or not, so I figured I would say it just in case.
You're a dork.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I'm excited for you to be back in your new place, the Bungo.
Oh no.
Shimmy, don't do it. Shimmy, don't do it.
Right.
Shimmy,
Jimmy.
don't do it.
There you go.
They're running off with important components of the coffee making process. Hello, Amaletzi. Welcome. It's good to see you.
Sumachi's returned.
Life has many dorks, said boy. It's true, it's true. It does have many
Oh,
dorks. Like me, I'm a dork.
has returned.
They're right behind me, aren't they?
Yes.
I'm a coffee bean. I'm being pressed, apparently. Hello? Or tempered, I guess. I'm being flattened. Thank you. Oh no, chat! How could this happen to you? That's truly startling stuff right there. Truly startling stuff. Hi. Coffee bun. I mean, it's true. I'm a coffee
emergency.
bun. I'm all dressed up to do coffee things. Even I got fancy shoes on. It's so swanky. Yeah.
Did anyone even request any coffee orders today?
Good luck, Jackie. I believe in you. I hope that it goes well on your quest.
Oh my god.
Bunrista. Bunrista. Wink. Hello?
On restock off it when?
Cherry Cola hostess.
I'm smoking
What?
without.
I'm a Lexi. Are you suggesting that I might secretly at any time draw a sword and turn
You
into
smoking
some
out here?
kind of a bunny of the night? It's possible. It's possible. I have little fangies. I didn't know if the fang toggle worked or not. It does.
Oh, yeah.
I got
Smoking
little
quite a
fangies.
bit.
Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, that's a lot of smoke.
Is your-
Hey,
What?
Jamie,
God damn it, Shimi.
bring you the cigarette back.
Yeah, I think my fangies are small.
Bye, I'm gone.
Maybe they're not going as far around. You're in hospital.
Stop
Where do you
raining on
think
my
vampires
parade.
strike most regularly? According to it's like cool nightclubs, so I think actually, yeah. Vampire bun, blah, and such.
There you go.
You wouldn't dramatically point at a bunny. Yeah, I haven't tested a lot of this stuff yet, so I'm glad to see it works. Bunbot turns evil too. Not really evil. Bunbot turns like the particle is still blue, but Bunbot's eyes turn red if it transforms back.
That's neat. You can.
Blue Bunbot again.
Objection.
Chill mode. Wait, do you have a mysterious arterial bruise? I cannot know because I am not in the UK.
have a problem. I don't have a
So
problem.
even if I were a
Um,
hospital vampire, I couldn't be hospital vampire.
You smoking
anymore
like
in your general proximity.
3
Hello,
cigarettes at the
Kato.
same
Good to
time?
see you. I just heard the scan noise. No, no.
Oh no, the
You, that you
baby scan.
become the famous image where the person has like all the cigarettes in their mouth.
Hello, hi. Can I help you? You're hitting me in the face with sparkling water. Now you're spraying sparkling water in my
Smoked.
eyeballs. I see. But hi, Kato. I hope that
To
you're
be
feeling
fair, I
safe.
did
Take
once
away the
smoke three at
camera.
once,
Oh.
just to see if I could.
Sounds good. I hope that you're
How was
getting
it?
a lot
How
of
was
rest,
it?
Lexi, and you're feeling better and better.
Yeah,
I'm sending
not
you all
that
of the
bad.
positive news that I can.
To be fair, I smoked quite a bit. I
In
smoked
fact,
like a
maybe before
pack
she fully escapes,
of rolling
maybe before
tobacco a
she fully
day.
escapes, I can send you
Whoa.
the classic heart token.
There's like 50 grams of tobacco a day.
Ciao,
Dang.
ciao. Oh, and you're being stolen by
Yeah, I
someone,
quit
too,
like
too, I think.
5 years ago.
They're stealing the camera.
Okay. So that's good at least.
Hi. Hello, hi.
Yeah, all I smoke now is
welcome
weed.
on in,
Yeah.
VR. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Hope this is a really nice stream today. Anyone popping in from your community, I probably should introduce myself just in case you don't know me. I am Bunny Hearted. She and her, or they and them, are both great for me.
Although I
I'm
did
a
smoke
friend,
one
retro
cigarette this
animated bunny
week.
girl villain VTuber. I've stolen a
Obviously, with
cafe,
with,
I've
with
stolen
the
a
news
coffee,
of my
teacher
mom,
skill,
my
Yeah.
mom's
I have the
tumor on the
tree
brainstem.
Oh.
And thanks to the follow, there are
It's really on the brainstem, so it can
Can't be
kill
operated
her
on.
any. No,
That
it's
goes bow bow is such
it
a
can be
description.
fatal any minute now. It can just
You
as soon
do
as it
embarrassing stuff
makes
today?
too much pressure,
Hi.
it's done.
Mm-hmm.
She's literally walking around to the time bomb.
Yeah.
You until last year to
Sorry to
find
hear about
out
that.
how it's pronounced. Wait, Kato, how were you pronouncing it?
I'm out of tears for now
Mm-hmm.
because I'm now with her.
Jimmy is writing things.
Then I moved back home.
But yeah, welcome on in. I hope you had a really
It's more
nice stream.
bearable.
Yeah, and if you want to spend as much
Change
time as you
towards
can with her.
away. Question. Jimmy says,
Yeah, I
love
am.
the word question. Okay, what's your question? Some VR chat. Nice. That sounds
My
rad.
mom's so fucking important.
What were you doing in VR chat?
I'm gonna lose her.
No worries. I have to raid and run whenever I do.
I'm gonna lose my rock. I'm gonna lose my anchor.
Thank you again for trusting me with your community.
The world as I know it is about to end. I'm about to enter a world without my mom in it. I don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so Ruka's description, it says a wolf that goes bow bow. I
Yeah.
do, however, August.
Yeah,
It's only
awesome.
63.
An independent
Oh.
VTuber who does not know a lot of the non-independent VTubers, but I do know Bow Bow.
I mean, my dad passed away back in 2013, and that was like all unexpected. Did
Will you
just
be free
just
on
went while he was at
23rd?
home.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we knew she had cancer, but all of a sudden it's in her brain.
Yeah,
Possibly.
you know, I lost my aunt.
Multiple tumors.
Lost my aunt like back in December. And they literally discovered she had cancer, and then she passed away within like a month
10 p.m. Is that
of that.
10 p.m.
Yeah,
White?
she has. Mom is riddled with tumors.
Convert to Eastern or to Bunny time?
What happened?
Roughly
I
around
just
there
heard a
somewhere.
glimpse
In that
of
case,
what.
me.
Talk about my mom's
Cameron,
cancer
so
and
I
that she's
poisoned
gonna
you to
die within
coffee.
3 months.
Well, I guess we'll see about. But a coffee for sure. I will give the coffee.
of
Again.
I'm
It's a
very
shitty birthday
fucking
coming up, I think it
distraught.
is, Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cow birthday party.
Obviously.
I will do my absolute best to
I mean,
keep
I
it.
know how you feel. I've
Hello,
lost
Yeah.
people
Skylar
as
and
well.
Zoe. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for shouting out the nefarious Sky Pirate with the most steamy
I've lost
card
multiple
I've ever
people
seen.
too, but
Hi.
my mom, man.
Did you stole the coffee temper thing? So we can't squish coffee, or is it?
Well,
back?
Every
It's not back. Oh, it's floating. Bunbot had it. Bunbot had it this whole time. Amazing. Bunbot, I can't believe you betray me like this.
at least she got to know the real me.
Womp womp. Wamp wamp. I think
Yeah.
it was wamp wamp, August, right?
At least I've been
I'm
out
pretty sure it's
for
wamp
2
wamp.
years now.
Mm-hmm.
Almost 2.
You just write the word cow on the
He got to see that I'm no longer the depressed, suicidal,
any whipped cream on top?
quote
What
unquote
do you
boy I used to
What do you want?
What an exuberant, life-loving woman I'm now.
Mhm.
We're worm-worming. We're worm-worming. Worm-worm.
She's no longer worried that I would kill myself,
Oh,
and she doesn't have
lamp
to be anymore.
Yeah.
She has
You
been
really
worried
do
for
a lot
20
of things.
years
We do
about
she
that.
has to worry
Mhm.
about
I
so
was
much,
suicidal
much.
and depressed for 20 years.
Excuse me.
Now that's over though, but now I'm just
That's
sad.
a Twitch tax on suspicious sentences is what it says.
No, no, the depression. Just
Where's the
already mourning.
Mhm.
Wow.
That's a fucked up shit. You can pre-mourn now. Whoa!
Hello.
You take your coffee as a milkshake? Amazing. Well, in the famous words of a really cool VTuber, wump wump. Yeah. I'm sorry, Hogan. It's kind of fun now, okay? It's kind of fun now.
Mm.
Just get to
How
spend
far
the
sorry.
The world that I wanted.
Yeah,
yeah.
Not
Like
technically
my dad, like it was
so I
unexpected.
cannot
I just
find it
found
until it
like,
come
it was just like he passed, and then I found out the news that he had
Fair enough, fair
he had
enough.
died. I had like that's,
Yeah, that's
you
rough.
shoot, you're right. I think I accidentally did it a little bit closer.
That's rough too.
Womp womp.
It really
There we
is.
go.
Luckily, we
Easy
have
boy. Did you
we
want-
have
did you
time
want
to
whipped
say
cream? We're thinking about
goodbye.
whipped cream.
Mhm.
You said as creamy
We
as it
were
was,
we
but
were
like
about to go on vacation to
legally.
Tenerife
Whipped cream.
in August.
Okay, you ready?
Well, that's out of the window.
Prepare yourself,
Mhm.
Zoe, for incoming coffee.
My
as we
first
go straight
vacation with my
into
mom
the
as a
camera.
woman. That's out of the
Here
window.
we go. Dramatic coffee adventures.
Fuck.
Bam.
I haven't
Please enjoy. It's
I
good,
haven't
it's
thought of it
Spanish.
like
Coffee
that.
has to be in your universe now. I hope that it's
God
tasty.
fucking
If you
damn.
haven't seen it, it got stolen by some kind of like a pelican of a different dimension or something. Those guys are jerks. But hopefully it will arrive okay. Hello, Kato. Come
Yeah.
here.
Luckily, I can go and hug her.
yeah.
Hello,
Give you a
Kato.
virtual
Come here.
pat on the back.
Hey, Broily. Hope you're doing well today.
But now I have to be a goober at the camera.
So you said now you have to be a goober at Hi.
Yeah, I'm not.
Can I help you? My ear.
I had to set Snowy.
What did I do?
Set Snowy.
You hope you're doing bad today. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Nico. Welcome. Hmm?
Do you like my pronouns?
It is screaming. That's kind of a mood.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're doing bad today, but I hope you're doing well today. I can still have my dreams and my hopes and things, you know. I think that's how it goes, maybe.
Well, I'm doing better than I did all week today, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah?
Hey, Jimmy, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Hey, Carrie.
Do you know what Pocky
I'm
is?
still waiting. Well, still.
Oh, wait.
Good.
I'm
I'm not in the hole
Yeah.
all the time.
Oh.
Like, have you
Always trust a
There you
bunny.
go.
Cute, adorable,
You know-
fluffies. I always do my best on it. I just ported this
There's
this new Outlook to VR today. I really like it.
Chocolate.
I think it's nice in VR. I've got less control over lighting on it than I do in desktop mode, so I think it's a bit more dramatic in desktop mode.
What?
Wait, what face am I
But I still
making?
quite like it. I think it's
I
nice.
like kind of that
Probably
face.
gotta add more ridiculous 90s
Yeah.
business
Yeah,
props
okay,
to it.
it
Maybe
was
make
the
shoulder
right one.
pads on like a
That's-
toggle so I can have like even
Yeah.
bigger shoulder pads. Yo, let's go, Layden. I'm excited to see them. Look at them. She cute. Exactly. If you see a bunny in real life, you give
Well,
that bunny your
one of
hat,
those I
your
cannot.
credit card, the keys to your car, and also your shoes.
It's not.
They need them to run from the cops.
But I see.
Naturally. Yes, of course, of course.
I was thinking about trying one, but I couldn't find any.
Shoes are or words. Shoes are overrated.
Overrated?
Are over. Okay, you caught that it was close to over. Local condition goes burr.
You probably have them.
My first go.
Aurora, Bora borealis or bust. Aurora borealis or bust. Aurora borealis or bust. Okay. It's become one of my vocal check-ins. As I say, oh shit. Aurora borealis or fuck. Shit! I give up now. You're snorting at me.
You have a circle K.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say a whole bunch of vowels. There we go. No flipping consonants in there. Frickin' language. Not often, Jackie. It's still uncommon. To wamp or not,
It is.
not to wamp?
But
That
it's-
is the question.
Aurora Bunny Alice. Hell yeah.
Aurora
Oh, wait.
Bunny Alice.
Yeah, that
Aurora Bunny Alice.
To wamp or
but
not
also
to
known
wamp?
as the Northern Lights.
Yeah.
The Northern Lights. That's much easier to say. The Northern Lights doesn't have the vowel consonant nonsense.
I'll take a look.
Aurora Borealis. On this time of day.
In this part of the
Aurora,
country.
Aurora, Aurora, Aurora.
At this time of year, located entirely in your kitchen.
Yes.
Aurora, 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 Aurora.
Mine.
The
That's it?
Awawa Bori
No.
Wowie Wow. The Awawa Bori Wowers. Oh my goodness. Jackie is indeed a big cute. There
Seymour,
is
there's a fire
Looney
in here.
Tunes
No,
pinball machine,
mother,
and
it's just
got
the
a
Northern
top
Lights.
by Elmer Fudd. Shoot the wamps. Shoot the wamps. The wamps. The ramps. Right. The wamps. For the Discord being too nerdy oversharing. Fair enough. Fair enough. I know you can be a good girl. Great.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh gosh, okay, that is true. That is true. My swearing is a little less extremely. Well, I didn't mean to spin there. Controller?
Huh?
Maybe
we
lock the
good?
camera.
New index
Are we
controller
good,
when?
controller? How did that happen? That was new. Hello. Okay.
What's this thing?
Oh, it's a
I think
love
we're
attack.
good. There we go.
Tester.
I'm
So it's gotta grab
playing
the
through
other one.
Alien Isolation right now on stream every 2
I only
weeks,
have
every
one.
couple of Sundays.
Yeah,
The Sundays that I
because
don't
two
have a
people are supposed to
tabletop
use
game.
it. And you gotta equip it.
And it's
you
so
have to grab
flippin'
the other.
scary. It's so I think we're getting kind of close to the end, and it's not less
Okay,
scary.
and
It
What is
turns
that?
out that it's aliens isolation.
hey yo, you all got
Keely, I will
backs.
bite you, and I hate this.
Oh my goodness.
It's about the
You two are
episodes.
the
It's
most
evaluating
compatible.
one online provider will use our e-commerce ad the provider has. Book titles offsetter, book listings.
Amazing.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I don't know if that was.
But yeah, the flippin' alien though. Oh my gosh.
can
the
try it
game
with
is
someone
so
else
good.
and see what
The game
happens.
is so good.
I
Keely did the
dare.
USB unplug sound.
I
yeah.
dare to make the USB sound.
No, no,
Jackie,
no,
that's
no.
exactly what's happening. Yeah, we had a goal for a thing a few months ago, and so in exchange for hitting that goal, I was like, I'll play through Alien Isolation. I didn't.
As is
thought it was
Gremlin
small.
tradition.
It's not small, and it's scary the whole time. Excuse you.
But then you have to deal with the DLC. Ooh.
I didn't promise the DLC. I didn't promise the DLC. Just
But you can do
basically.
the
We'll see
Nostromo
about the
escape.
DLC.
You can do the end of Alien in there.
I think that's the last level, though. Actually, I got spoiled that might be the last level. I'm not sure.
I have a bun butt in my head.
Ah,
Yeah, you got Bumbot on your mind.
Yeah. Maybe Bumbutt can organize all the thoughts.
mm.
Bumbot can barely
Oh,
organize stream.
Maybe they can help compartmentalize
Coffee?
some shit.
You never know.
Get Blorp a coffee. Okay, Blorp has a specific coffee that he likes. That's a good point, though. Blorp never to get a coffee. Blurb.
Do.
You come forward on this avatar? I forget.
What are you fishing?
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah, on the
Blorp likes a
edge of
caramel
tomorrow.
macchiato.
Is that taiyaki?
Might be. Talk gun.
Zoop. And then this new game, a new game plus on hard or VR. Oh no, I do want to try it in VR just to try it, but it seems so terrifying, so
Pretty
terrifying.
freaking
Yeah, thank you
long.
very much, Fizzy.
Yeah.
You're right that in about 30 seconds, which will hit us with advertisements,
Down,
there's
down,
not
down, down,
that a
down.
bunny can do to avoid this fate.
Yeah,
But
they only
you
works
can
with
try
like
to make it a positive thing by
there you go.
using it as a self-care check-in. So what that means, you hear a chime or an ad, and either way, that's your reminder to get some water, to check your posture, to be nice to you, because you only got one of you, and your well-being means a lot to me.
Got some sugar
You
in
better take care
myself.
of yourself.
Yeah.
Orb. You found the orb sticker. I didn't tell anyone about this. I was wondering if anyone would ever discover the orb sticker. It's there. It's an orb sticker.
I think I click it to
Alright,
use it.
obviously,
What's in your hand?
however, it's a brain parasite that's eating my brain, so it's also
Yeah, I have
coffee
no
for
idea.
me. The bunny cannot go back in the box. I'm an unboxed bunny ever since the incident.
I can't see. I can't
Take it all.
Hmm.
Truly excellent. Truly excellent. The Benorb. The Benorb.
Wait,
And
what?
I don't even know if I want
Ooh,
to
I
try.
think the section where you go between ships in VR would be so flippin' cool.
No, I think you have to use 2 people.
I'm sort of like an
Yeah, you grab that.
Animorphs villain, Sapphire. I've got like a brain
Unfortunately, you're
parasite.
gonna have to grab my
but
hand that's
they're
down
huge,
here, but I can
so they
just
can get away with
easily
it.
do this. Hold on.
Frog boopin'.
It's
No,
not
but I'm
gonna
not-
work.
Hopping off.
It's not gonna work. So you gotta grab my
I'm
other.
glad you hopped in. I hope that you
Yeah.
have a really cool rest of your time zone. Hello, Fractal Fern. It's good
There you
to
go.
see you.
What is it at?
You have a really cool rest of your weekend.
We're at
Can
95%.
I give you one more hug before you escape?
Okay, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
That's bullshit.
Alright,
That's so bullshit.
Yeah.
come on now.
I think that thing is broken.
We'll find out soon, right? Shimmy, you grab it.
Positive woobles.
I think it's broken.
Okay.
You.
Where's you see with 13%?
Thanks. But probably the mic didn't pick it up.
Oh no.
So how am I
You know,
compatible
you're
with
staring
both
at
of
your
you?
hand. I was like, I hope everything is okay. I thought you were getting
I don't know.
bruised or something. I was like, oh no, I
No.
hope everything is okay.
Because
No, I was like,
when I was holding Shimi's hand,
Fair, fair.
it was 95,
Steal
and then
the
when I was
bun
doing it
box.
to you, it was
What
also
about what I would do to
95.
you?
I don't know.
Leave them
Meaning
alone.
basically compatible. If we know
There you
nothing
go.
about each
No,
other.
no. If,
Sure.
and if there was any
Go
news,
work
you
on
would
it.
just hear me storming off downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so we figured out how this works. You have to actually,
Okay.
we hold these. We both hold one of these, and then we gotta grab each other's hand, but with the other one. So I have to grab
Did I
like
nail that one?
there.
Yeah,
I
there you
did
go.
not.
cool.
So we're
You
40.
this scan is great though. You
Oh,
two,
God.
you
Yeah.
were fantastic in that scan.
So I'm
My
mostly
goodness.
compatible. I'm the most compatible with Mastick apparently at 95%.
Yeah, and so is Shimi. For some odd reason.
What is
So
what is
I
this?
guess I'm compatible.
It's this sugar tester.
But I need money. But work makes me unhappy.
So if you hold one,
But
Just grab one of the
nobody
things,
wants to
with the other
make
and I
hand,
grab the other,
grab
and then we gotta grab the other
I wanna
hand.
stay in my bed.
with the other hand.
Business.
I don't
Business.
care, I'm about to fall off.
Oh,
Like 50, I think. Business.
business. Yeah, so
Ooh, I haven't
53%.
seen it in a long time. Twilight.
They do just seem to bite Bumbot on occasion. That is
Mhm.
true. Shoot, you know
I haven't
what?
seen them in a while.
Was that this week? I was gonna release Bumbot on Monday, and I didn't. I had other things come up.
Did
and
it
I
say
totally
10%
forgot to
for
do
you?
that. I need to try to do that still, because I want to give people Bunbot. They're so cute. They're so cute. I could just release them with the follower system, so you can just attach them to your model wherever you wanted to.
Shut up!
Free Bunbots, though.
Shimi,
That
shut up!
sound is awful. The sound is deeply terrible. Deeply terrible.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm taking this away from you.
To be fair,
Oh, okay, so
it's okay.
I missed part of it. Of course you did.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry. The sound is movable.
It is nerdy. I was distracted by Alien at the time for the second half of it. And it sounds like an interesting project, though.
Hey,
Release
Chunky,
Bunbot back into the wild, or maybe we're cloning
Chunky.
Bunbot, and there will be 10,000 bajillion Bunbots.
Now what?
Look at the water.
They are
Look at
so
the water.
cute,
Water.
though.
The water.
Can the announcer give us the best Samurai Jack intro impression? We'll see if Eugene wants to.
They need your attention.
Coffee order. A shortest
know.
time scale temporal blending potion. Oh gosh, Nico, I got you covered. In fact, I've already got you covered. That's already
Samurai
done.
Jack.
Don't worry about it.
all by
Okay.
yourself.
Eugene has currently, however, been trapped in the bathroom.
Nope.
So they
They're
may be
not trapped in
unable
the
to
bathroom.
do
Don't
impersonations
lock the door on
at the
me.
moment.
Just open the door. Look, see, doors open.
All right, perfect. Then come in here.
Right, the temporal blending potion.
All right, just
has
hand me
already
the
been
script
made, but I
real
still
quick.
need to
It's been a
make
while
sure
since I've
it's
done the
ready for
narration.
being made, because that's how temporal blending potions go.
Yep, just hand me the script and I'll
Temporal
read it.
blending,
I'll
of
read it
course,
for y'all.
includes espresso.
I grew up with Samurai Jack. I can do this.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I'll do that.
What the fuck?
What? Do you want me?
Sure, go for it.
Let me just pull it up real
Bring
quick.
it on. Okay, okay.
I know bits of it. I don't want to screw it up. It's very important.
Bonsoir. Restful Shimuchi. With your cheeky little face. Can't believe this. It was good to see you. Ah! Don't bite me!
Amy, you're a dork.
Let me get some water.
Big dork. Dork.
Oh.
No, I've actually never seen a Samurai Jack.
Oh, it's so good.
Preliminary talks to people to understand the valuation
Yeah, I
requirements.
see that.
Thousands of resisting books.
That's alright. I don't know how we could
Now,
get,
quick
like,
question. Did they want me to do
Right,
this
fair enough, fair
as
enough.
Zaku, or did they want me to do this as Alistair or myself? I can do the whole
I
monologue.
have no idea.
Both? Question mark?
Rick's saying that I'm not missing much with Samurai Jack, but it seems to be a show that a lot of people that I know
So,
really like and has stuck with them.
If you
It's a-
wanna,
it's a really
Yeah,
cool
okay,
action
about to go home already,
show.
So, take care.
Crafty says whichever one you want to
Take
do.
care,
Also, can we
everybody.
give Yujian a shout out? This is Yujian. Yujian is a variety VTuber really connected to the Hasbin Hotel fandom.
Okay.
I
I'll
don't
probably
know
do
if
it
you
as
heard, but
Zaku.
Corey said that he was leaving.
Oh, goodbye, Corey.
Oh, take care, Corey.
He already left.
Oof.
Yeah, but I didn't talk about it, so I secretly asked for another one strategically. Thank you,
Strategically.
Frogos, and also Bongos. I gotta make
Okay.
fancy temporal coffee in a moment here too.
Alrighty.
Charge fast.
I probably I'll try my best Zaku with this. All right. You ready?
I was born. Coffee in a moment here too.
Oh.
Happening, which is how I was
Of course,
born.
VR chat glitched. Well, it's when I said that. Okay. Long ago in a distant land, I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleashed an unspeakable evil. But a foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword stepped forth to oppose me. Before the final blow was struck, I tore open a portal in time and flung him into the future, where my evil is law. Now the fool seeks to return to the past and undo the future that is Aku.
This sounds quite dramatic.
Yep. Thank you.
I know nothing about this show, so I have no baseline for how close the impression was, but it sounded like a pretty good impression. So Riggs is not into it apparently. I see.
Hmm?
Champloo is more like Ronin Jack. It was a good impression. Okay. Riggs, this is a good impression. I've never
Alright.
seen Samurai Jack before. I don't know anything about it.
I could probably watch maybe an episode for like a hangout at some point. You just gotta watch like the
Sure.
first one.
We could add it to the queue after Beast Wars. And more Transformers, I think.
La, 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 la.
Oh yeah, Jack Black released an extended version of that song on Spotify recently.
The audio will still come through on the scan, even if we're frozen for a little bit there. The sound would still come through on the scan. Whoops. Okay, the time portal is almost completed. We just need a little bit of time goose, which is time goose. We need a little bit of time goose, a little bit of time juice, which is caramel flavored, of course. There we go. There we go. Time goose. We need to seal the temporal ebbs and flows in with whipped cream and put a little bit of time goose on the whipped cream as well. Honk.
Pat your head.
Your
You
order
doing your lava
is
chicken?
ready, Nico. Are you ready? It's gonna come to you through time. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself for coffee. Bam! Please enjoy.
And I was through
We do
two
need a little bit of
cameras.
time goose. That's right. Hello, Jaunty. How are you doing? Welcome on in. It's really good to see you.
Oh,
Jesse's most recent is probably Unicorn Warriors. Eternally, you get the same cool stuff, more easily watchable package, though. Ooh, okay. And Flash Gordon, we also need to watch too. That's right. But speaking of watching cool stuff, y'all can also watch Jaunty Jackalope, who's a really cool Jackalope VTuber. A foolish samurai warrior wielding a magic sword, shapeshifting. Master of Darkness wielding a magic sword, wielding a foolish samurai warrior, wielding a shapeshifting
I remember
Master of
that.
Darkness, wielding a foolish samurai warrior. I see.
Have you ever
Two worlds after spending 2 hours struggling with controls in Outer Wilds, want to give up? There's 2 letters and turned it into Outer Worlds and play that instead. Oh no! Fair enough, I suppose. That's okay. Time goose.
Time goose?
Favorites are Jack and the Lava Monster, Jack and the Spartans, Samurai versus Ninja. I think I've seen parts of Samurai versus Ninja because it was in like a style thing, because it was like a very distinctive and like memorable isn't the right word, but something like memorable style. It was referenced when I was looking through some like character design stuff. Haunted house episode, let's go. Haven't yet. You hope you will consider watching Andor. Yes, I'm so excited to watch Andor. I haven't seen it. My wife has been watching Andor, so I was like, okay, I'll wait to watch it with my wife. She just watched all of it, so I'm like, no. But she's really, really stoked on it, so I need to sit down and watch it myself now. I'm doing pretty well today, Jaunty. I sort of did a quick port of my cool suit over to VR chat. It mostly works, but lighting is a bit of an adventure, as is the way of VR chats.
Yeah.
And I'm in a really good mood today. I had a great workout stream yesterday. I got some really good rest last night. It's nice. Yeah. Hello, Stargate. Welcome on in. Okay, so to fix your woes, Fractal, fixing your woes, does it come with caramel or chocolate? Red Wolf, that sounds like so much fun. Yeah, the black and white fight. So that's the only thing I know from Samurai Jack is that exists. That's it. That's the one thing. I gotta watch Andor.
Yeah. I would also recommend the game, but Cartoon Network, Warner Brothers Discovery took it off of Steam. With a bunch of other games.
Oh, there was a Samurai Jack game?
Yep. Technically...
Sounds like it's abandonware then.
Yep. Technically 3, because there was, when the show was airing, there was one on the consoles and the Game Boy Advance. Then many years later, they made a new one in like 2022. And I was on every platform, even iOS. You could play with the controller.
Ooh. Wait, is that the one that they pulled?
Yeah, that's the one they pulled, though.
That's really recent to pull a game.
Yep. Had all the voice cast in
there
and
and
everything.
The one where they just didn't get the license for very long.
Well, it was part of like this Warner Brothers Discovery was like pulling a bunch of Cartoon Network games off of Steam. That was one of them. So it was like all the Adventure Time games.
Sorry to interrupt. Little lady, welcome. It's so wonderful to see you. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, I'm really glad that you popped in. I'm sending hearts and love right back at you. Could we get a shout out for Little Lady at 90210? Little Lady is incredibly sweet and one of the first folks that I met through streaming and cool VR stuff. Not someone I've seen for a while though. And I hope that you're doing well. Thank you for shouting out Little Gay Ghost too. I'm sending some heart tokens in your way, little lady. It's good to see you. Come on. Tab completion bamboozles, apparently. Anyone popping in from Little Ladies community, if you do not know me, I am Bunny Hearted. She and her, or
The
they
bride.
and them, are both great for me. I'm a trans retro anime bunny girl villain VTuber. I hope you're having an amazing day today. I do my best to build a warm, welcoming, and inclusive vibes kind of space while I fight Sailor Scouts or whatever. And today I'm still in a cafe. I'm giving away free coffee. Sounds good, Layden. Please enjoy your walk. Yeah, tab completion strikes again. And okay, I don't think I caught Fractal if you said if you wanted caramel or chocolate. Dark chocolate. Okay, I gotcha. Oh my goodness. Incoming, little lady. Okay, mine was dark chocolate. And then sorry, Jen, you were telling us about the games being pulled.
Yeah, they pulled like a whole bunch of Cartoon Network games that were on Steam. So like Samurai Jack, all the Adventure Time, the OKKO. There's a bunch of stuff. Just pulled it just because.
Tommy. Thank you so much for giving us up to HRYV. Whose name I forget how to pronounce, but who I hope is doing really well. Riv maybe, and Tuami. Thank you so many for gifting us up to Little Lady as well. Jackie, thank you for accidentally shutting yourself out. Harv, that makes sense. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Little lady, oh my gosh, hi, it's good to see you.
Hi, it's good to see you too. I'm only here for a
It's been
little
a
bit.
long
I'm still a mess from DJing, and I need to get off. But I wanted to say hi at least.
No worries. I'm really glad that you popped in. Can I offer you a hug? It's been so long.
Yes, it's been so long. Come here.
Yeah, come here. Hi. It's good to see you. The new touching grass meta. Oh my gosh. It's not the touching grass meta. Not again.
Oh, hey. There.
More bunnies.
Spread will be
Well,
soon.
you're still
or
stylish
soon
as hell,
completed.
it turns out.
This is still the same thing as ever. I need to make another outfit. Well, I technically have two.
I mean, don't do whatever the heck I've done and just continuously make a new one by accident all the time, despite promising not to do that. And then you have like 47 outfits you need to maintain, and you will completely and absolutely fail at all times to do that.
I used to do that. I don't know. I just like making a billion OCs instead for some reason.
Yeah. See, I want to make avatars for other people. I want to make little like random characters for people. I think that'd be fun.
I have made this bun. I've made a mouse. I've made a lamb. I'm in progress of making a scorpion. I want to make a puppy. I want to make a cow, and I have like a bunch of other ideas.
A scorpion sounds so flippin' cool.
She's a secretary, so she has like a lot of like nice like outfit attire, like or office attire.
Okay, that sounds rad. That sounds really hecking rad. Sorry, Jackie. Bunball will get ya. That's what they do. They float around, they get stuck in the wall, and they bamboozle Jackies. Yeah. Hello, Smelly.
Right.
Hang on, I'm just making Fractal's coffee. But I'm glad you popped in. It was so good to see you. This is Little Lady. Little Lady is someone that I highly recommend. Okay.
Alright, later.
Don't you me? Okay, hang on. I did do this part, right? Oh no, it didn't work. Oh, I broke the coffee. I left it for too long. I'm sorry.
It's gone bad.
Oh, Harvey, it's really good to see you. Little lady is indeed much taller than me. Yeah. Jaunty, that's actually a good point. Yeah, it works. Before she escapes, could we also potentially shout out the particularly sneaky Smell Elizabeth? Smelly is one of the sweetest VTubers that I have ever met, with maybe the coolest 3D model for VTubing that I have ever seen. Incredible details, fantastic energy, a real sweet bean. She's described to my stream as a place that she feels normal, and I feel the same in hers. It's such a cool community. The evaporated coffee remnants. Well, I fixed it. I fixed it for you. This should work now. So Fractal, I hope that this dark chocolate coffee will help wake you up. Hope it looks tasty. I hope it is nomfy, and I hope that you will enjoy it. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Kabam! It's teleported into your dimension now. It's gone from mine. There's a different coffee floating here now for some reason, but that's not the one that I made here, so I don't know what coffee that is. You got it. Good. I'm glad. Little lady who's taller than Bunny. Little Witch in the Witch is such a good game. Touching grounds, meta, startling stuff. Startling stuff. No, I'm gonna get some more water. I'm still trying to figure out what outfit. If you just talking about it, I've been thinking about it before. I wonder if it's just one of the recent dresses, or if it's the movement dress. That's something that I want to update though. Is make a new dirndl. Hello, big fish. How you doing? There was indeed a little lady. Bunny is actually pushes up glasses. Bunny is actually the coolest and the bestest, and yeah. Sentences from the dorky. Sentences from the deviously cute. That's right, Elizabeth. And things. Actually. No. Want milk? Oh, hang on, Brian. I got you covered.
Yeah, milk over here.
Here you go.
No matter what has been out of the fridge for a bit.
It's also oat milk, I think.
Okay, that's fine.
Nom. It's true, it's true. I do milk and oat. You have to be very, very gentle. Yeah, it's carefully is the right word for it. 100%. Although amusingly, I actually make oat milk almost every day at this point. It's true. It is much scarier outside of here. I see. It's from Opals. Opals, my goodness.
Opals.
Hey, gee, welcome. How you doing today? It's good to see you. Some coffee with oat milk right now. Ooh. Thank you for shouting out known retro and retro-inspired game streamer G to the next level. G is a real heckin' sweet person with a really cool community and who I highly recommend. Hope to get to your model working in VRC someday. I am more than happy to help, Smelly, and you know this. You just poke me, and I will absolutely help you do this. Oh, I can run through how it works if you want, after this totally correct explanation of what oat milk is. So oat milk is actually sort of a misnomer. Oat milk actually stands for Ocarina of Time milk. So it's produced entirely from distilled nostalgia for 90s video games for people who grew up playing consoles. And it's so rich and frothy and a little bit not quite accurate, so it gets a bit of that rose tint color to it. And it's quite good with coffee. So if you take people's nostalgia and you grind it up and you put it through like cheesecloth, you end up with oat milk. And it can froth pretty darn well to make a cappuccino, etc., etc. It's not bad, yeah. Please enjoy. But also, I can run through how I make oat milk, because you can make oat milk in real time. You don't have to make it overnight. So if I were to make oat milk like for cereal or for coffee right now, although I don't think it's as good in coffee as the overnight version, I would take a third cup of oats. I would take a cup of cold water. I would take a little bit of salt. I would take a teaspoon, I think a teaspoon, of some kind of a fatty oil like avocado oil and a teaspoon of maple syrup because I'm Canadian, I guess. I put that in a blender and then I'd run it through a cheesecloth and you've got milk. It's quite good. Really specifically to head to the arcade. Ooh, nice, Kayla. And also welcome, Kayla. Thank you for shouting out Kayla, known cool possum, and retro streaming dork. I said possum at the beginning, so I couldn't end the sentence with possum.
Yeah. They're possum streaming
What
possum.
power do I use for VTubing? Nice, crafty. So I'm using an index. So I have an index and then I have Vive trackers. I've got one on each ankle and one on my butt. I mean, it's on my hip, but it's my butt tracker.
Huh?
You might, Harvey. I'm not entirely sure, but you might. Little helicopter seats. Cute. the vid that you added at me in Discord? Or something in stream? Is round 1 an arcade? My butt tracker is also much scarier out of ERC. That's true.
I believe
That's
there's a
true.
real world arcade
Hey, I have a
called
question.
that.
I've been trying to catch them, but I feel like I'm missing them. Is Squirrel still working? Do we have little Squirrel pop-ups, or have we not seen Squirrel in a while? It's subtle, but I'm curious if Squirrel works or not.
I don't recall I've seen a squirrel recently.
Your buddy. Your buddy.
It's the little pocket buddy. Yeah?
I'm gonna get
Trying
going.
to figure out what stuff all works in VR.
Okay, see you,
Take care,
Master.
take care. Common apple, orange, banana, espresso with the chocolate syrup. Oh, right,
head
of
back.
course, the classic
Why?
order, the classic order. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've definitely seen Squirrel
Goodbye.
before, but I don't think I've seen Squirrel go in a while now. So I'm worried I've broken the animation somehow. Wait, did I just miss them peeking? You goober. Hope you're sleeping well in there,
Why?
little pocket gremlin.
Why?
Bye.
It's different outside of this platform. It does, yeah, I guess. It's true. It's true. That's right. Everyone, please gaze upon my left titty. Thank you for helping me debug VR chat avatar.
Excuse me?
This is a really quick port because I wanted the suit today. Of course, you can post them here. Yeah, 100%, John D.
I appreciate the out of context for anyone.
Thank you, John D. Oh, that one. The Overload Tamala video. Yes, I did watch that one. And thank you. I really like it too. I'm quite pleased with how well it's come together. Smelly, did I show you the back part where it goes over the tail? And it's like my favorite design element I think I've ever designed. It's so small, but it's so cool. It makes me happy. Right? The whole jacket is cut to fit my tail. It feels like I like tried to conceptualize a way that this jacket that started as a cosplay and went off the rails would actually work for like a bunny person. So it was nice to think through it. Hello, Cyan Sheep. It's good to see you. The Feudal Canada one. Yeah, exactly. I feel like there were a lot of lessons learned. Okay, I was making the classic, the most common coffee order ever, which is apple, orange, banana, espresso with chocolate syrup and whipped cream, probably for Wolf Cub, I'm sure, right? In which case, hopefully Wolf Cub has permission to have espresso. Very soft to accommodate tails, mainly around. We could scheme on it, Jonty. I think some tops could be edited to accommodate tails.
I think so.
Mm-hmm. I fully cheat, Smelly, when it comes to ears because I really wanted earrings. And so I was just like, well, what if I just didn't have bunny ears? And then I also had bunny ears. I don't want to figure out what it would be like if I only had one set of ears. I have 4 ears now and just looks fine. It would look weird if I didn't have one of them. Welcome back with cold water. Right, same Harvey. I really like it. I've tried to do that before, and I just think this is the one that I've nailed it the most on so far. Espresso cup. Espresso cup. Espresso. Exactly. I can listen inside and outside my headphones, and I can hear everything. Everything. Okay, I'm gonna be a bold bunny here, and we're gonna try not overriding the lighting. And actually have a nose. Well, okay, it's not so bad. It's a little janky on the sides, I think. I have, so my model, because I'm a dork, my face is all split up into different sections to do, like, fancy lighting. But of course, in VR chat, lights are, like, tiny and everywhere and strange radiuses and really hard to, like, plan around. So I just turn my head into a sphere most of the time as far as lighting is concerned. But every now and again, it's nice to try it and be all like, do I have a nose? Now I have my nose. I tried to go for Evangelion shading. Oh, but I turned on sunglasses too. Very Evangelion of me. And antlers. Increasingly Evangelion of me. There we go. Hi. It gets a bit weird on the sides in some world because there's another light over here, so it doesn't like there's like a bit of a smoothing on this one segment. So when there's two lights, it sort of looks weird in the middle, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I did use a Faceplanes reference. Yeah, I don't think I used one called Faceplanes, but I was looking at a bunch of like anime references for like drawing lighting on anime models because I'm trying to look 2D, even though I'm pretty clearly 3D. I think my goal is to stop looking 3D eventually.
Yeah.
And the light's directly above my head, so it like my face is always lit. Interesting. I just like having a nose. It's nice. Look at my nose. It's so cool. I have a very prominent nose in real life, so I want to have at least a little bit of a nose in 3D VTubing stands. Yeah. Like Charlie from like Casman. Hello, Charlie. A Charlie cosplay could be fun to do, maybe. Hello, ferociously stuff. How you doing? It's good to see you. Money to become cartoon news 11. It's true. It's true. Okay, so we still need to make Wolf Cub's coffee order, which I think needs to go into a cup. Gonna borrow a cup here. I somehow stole the straw in the process of doing that. I'm not sure how that happened. Can I have the milk back?
Ooh,
I'm not sure where the milk is
milk.
gone.
Right here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Steph, I hope that you're doing well. It's really good to see you. Kazoop. Kazoop. Okay, there's the espresso. Now I need to add in orange banana and chocolate syrup.
Okay, well, chocolate syrup's over.
So, this is the orange. Add that in there. This is a banana. We're gonna add that. Please ignore that it's clearly a lemon. Always trust a buddy. This is a banana. And then the chocolate syrup is over here. Doop doop doop. Sploop. And all right, I imagine this order is for the Wolf Cub. So hey, Wolf Cub, your order is up. I'm gonna teleport it into your dimension. Make sure your dad gives it to you and you have all of the caffeine. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Kabam! Please enjoy. It's so good. Busy, stressed, but happy. Ah, yeah. It actually does look pretty good. I'm not sure that I personally want orange banana espresso, but I would try it. I would try it for sure. Smelly. Wait, Smelly, did I tell you that I'm gonna have bunnies again soon? I don't know if I ever told you. I'm moving. And where I'm moving will be safe for bunnies. It's definitely a significant percentage of my motivation to move. But I will show everyone. They're going to become a part of stream inevitably. I mean, Lump is a part of stream, and Lump passed away a little bit before I started streaming. Lump was a beautiful being, very accurately named. Bunnies are the best thing in the entire universe. I mean, I'm biased, but you're right. Part of the bunnies, the lady, you're right, too. Yeah, 20 bunnies. I mean, I'll try to get 2. And if I make some mistakes, I might have 20. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Bunnies are so sweet, though. I'm really excited to have them around again. 200 bunnies. Oh dear. Bunnies do rule. Mm-hmm. They have such varied personalities in my experience. Like Lump, which is the bunny this tiny pixel art bunny in the corner is, which was supposed to be like a placeholder. I drew a little pixel art animation of Lump ages ago. And then I had no emotes when I sort of accidentally hit affiliate. So I was like, oh, I'll split this animation in half and then I'll have emotes, and now they're here forever. And it's kind of cool that this bunny that used to be in my life is like part of stream forever now. But all that they did was be a Lump. I have met bunnies that would rampage, that would be kind of like vocal as much as a bunny can be, not very much, that thump angrily and stuff. Lump gave 0 shits about anything and just looked like a loaf of bread that would get upset if he couldn't eat the floor. That's it. Lump was perfect. Incredibly serious, yeah. Maybe Lump thought that he was like incredibly serious, but he was just like only serious about eating things that he wasn't allowed to, and that's it. He was like I am a loaf of bread. Step 2, I've tried to eat a laptop. There's no in between. Typical Bunny. Typical Medusa. I say. And things. Yeah, Smelly, I should show you what my face looks like in Blender, because it's kind of haunted. I have, like, segments. There's, like, this, and then there's the cheekbone, and then there's, like, the middle face triangle, and my nose is all segments. It's very dramatic. I should get some more water for sure, though. They're all connected, but they were separated. Like, I separated my entire face out into separate, like, mesh islands for a little bit. They're, like, separate normal islands, I guess? Like, they have their own, like... I don't know how to describe it. I'll have to show it to you. Accursed animated nonsense is the best way to describe it. It's the kind of thing that doesn't, I feel, unfortunately, have a lot of relevance for me on stream because it's not very obvious in like a desktop stream unless I put my lighting to the side, in which case I look very dramatic. And in VR in a lot of worlds, I can't use it without my face looking kind of strange because there's like so many light sources, the shadows don't know what to do because I really built it for just one. Good chew. Good chew. Yeah. It kind of rocks. I'm definitely making a rock and roll hand thing here because I was trying to make a joke about it being metal, but index trackers go burr.
Yeah. I only have 4 fingers, so
I
mean, I just do that.
I guess you can do it just like that. Yeah, I think that works okay.
That's
Still rock and rolling. This one works because it's my angry face, so it's like rah. I don't have a lot of use for an angry face, so I put it on my rock and roll hands because it's the harder one to make, so it won't make it by accident all the time. Yeah, my model is kind of a curse and smelly because it's a bunch of weird little experiments that I've adventured on top of what was once, like a couple of years ago, a Vroid. And now a lot of it's modeled from scratch, but the face is some kind of apocalyptic nonsense. It really varies. Frogos? That's the perfect quote. Some people, Tommy, need to get their vitamins somehow, okay? And on occasion, the best way to get your vitamins is to eat a laptop. I learned this from rabbits. Or cables, or shoes. Actually, Lump never tried to eat shoes. But the floor. Famously, Lump did try to eat the floor. It was hardwood floor, too. It wasn't like carpet. Just like
It's a
this
hardwood
one
floor.
corner of the floor, Lump would bite. Like by a step. So Lump would like go up on the step that went down, and then at the corner piece there, he just tried to eat the floor. Floor crunchy, yeah.
Yeah.
Your cat tries to become the floor. That's pretty good too, yeah. When you need iron. Ultimate vitamin. Lithium-ion batteries. Delicious. Rouge, that's somewhat haunted. Deliciosity intensifying is such a good word. You don't want to walk on cats, panic dance. Are you panic dancing on cats instead then? I see. So your dog did a little floor chewing as well, did a bit of everything chewing. Yeah, that do sound dog coded. It's a wood floor. It's just cut up planks of long dead wood and it's not edible. But don't you think it ought to be? Yeah. Yeah, panic dancing on cats seems ill-advised, probably. Gosh, I want there to be more Ghost Trick. I'm sad that there's only the one game. That game was so flippin' good. So good.
We don't know how it did sales-wise with the remaster, so we don't know if they would even plan to make a sequel. Because Notoriously
Right,
didn't
yeah, I have no
do because
idea.
Notoriously didn't do well, so we didn't get any more.
Aww. But right, Alice, it was so flippin' good. Like, I think it's one of the best games I've played. I really loved it. I mean, enough so that I made this whole cosplay. This was a beauty cosplay initially that went kind of off the rails. And now I have little critters. It's all critter coded now instead, like the ankles and stuff. But at
Mhm.
one point, this was just a beauty cosplay that I put together real quick, and then I was staring at it in Blender, and I was like, "But what if more?" Yeah.
What if we add more to
Tragic
this?
nonsense. Tragic nonsense. You're very nice. And no, I don't know that I'm familiar with the Cattails song.
It's also time for me to head out too, as well. So I will see you later.
Sounds good.
Bye-bye.
Take care of you, Gian. Don't explode. Have a really rad rest of your time zone.
Why?
You see it in your DMs. Okay. This is that.
Yeah, the all of the run going up and down the stairs may be a bit exhausted. And I still have stuff to do. I might as well get that done as soon as possible. So we are going to end stream. There we go. Alright, we're ending the stream for today. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to click on the follow button down below so we notified every time I go live. I do have a very odd stream schedule, so it's very random when I stream again next. As always, it's usually someone that like wants to play something with me, or if I feel up to it after work or whatever. Or that's usually when I will do my streams. So yeah, following is the best way to be notified when I go live again. And oh, I spelled that wrong. But in the meantime, in between the streams, I've definitely followed my social platforms. I'm very active on Twitter, Blue Sky, Threads. I'm also on Instagram and Tumblr, all under the same name. I'm always posting everything onto the I'm always posting all the time on all those platforms. I also have a YouTube channel with well over 4.5 years of content of past streams and original stuff. I also have a TikTok account with stream highlights and original stuff on there as well. So, but if I keep it nice and simple, I do have a Discord server that you can join with roles that you can react to. So when I upload any of the performance platforms, you get notified in the server about it. And we have a community that we have there. We all chat, hang out, do whatever. And we have no community events where we, do activities all together and like something. So, whether it was morning, afternoon, evening, night, we watch this live, watch this live on Twitch or YouTube. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all next time. Goodbye. Boop. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, probably actually raid the Bonoi. Why not? Let's see, did that work? I hope so. Dun dun dun. Okay, perfect. Alright, and we're going over to Bunny Hearted. And I'll catch you all next stream. Yeah, which usually isn't on a Sunday because I work all day. Alright, but yeah, see you on the next stream. Goodbye.